This video is sponsored by Value Testers, best tool company on the web specializing in high-end HVAC, heating, electrical testing equipment. They have whatever you might need. Sign up for special discounts and pricing. Link in description below.
Guys, it is July 24th, 2019. Another AC call.
3/4 of a mile. Turn right on Slocum Road.
Not too far away from it. A mile away or something. Another AC call, so we'll go see what's going on with this one. You just never know, Mama. You want to drive? You love driving. I know you love driving. You love to drive. You love driving. Smiley loves going to work. You love going to work, I know it. You love going to work. You love working. I know you do. Yeah, you love working. She loves working. I want to talk to the guy, and the filters have been changed inside. Inside unit runs. The outside unit runs, but just the fan, he said. So we're only going to turn on the one we're having a problem with and see what's going on with it. No compressor, just the fan. Sound like the compressor's running. Yep. It's like a Weather King. Same as a Rudd. That purple one should be the compressor. We'll check that, see if the capacitor's any good. It's a scroll. Doesn't seem like it's running. $40. That's fine. We'll have to put the gauges on it and see if the compressor's running. It is a scroll. That's fine. 40. I don't see any burnt wires, so. No pressure. 22 pounds. It's out of Freon. Not good. 22 pounds. It's out of Freon. Son of a bitch. Not good. That's the one upstairs. There's probably a problem with the evaporator.
Well, no, wait a minute. No, this was last year, not this year.
So you put this in last year.
This was last year in July.
Okay, but did you
Like a year ago.
obviously you had to take these off and put these back on, correct?
Oh, this is completely, yeah, I mean,
So what I'm saying is you might have put a nail through it where the lines go up in the wall. It's possible. You know, because this is all new, right? I don't know whether...
I mean, we've had baseboard before over here.
Yeah, but you replaced this when you did the floor, right? You had to put this. What I'm saying is there might be a nail in there. It's a possibility because this is all new, right? Everything.
Oh, yeah.
So we don't know where the refrigerant lines go up.
Do they make the lines that close to the wall like that?
Well, the problem is that with the nails they use for that, like 2 inches.
Gotcha, yeah.
So they go way in the wall, and it just takes one little puncture. You understand?
Yeah, gotcha.
This is all new.
It's all new, yeah.
See, when you get a leak like that happens all of a sudden, I like to ask questions.
Yeah, no, I get
because this is what happens. You put a picture on a wall, you put a nail through the pipe, you know. But especially with all this floor,
Yeah.
you know. Did you do it yourself?
No. A contractor do it.
Yeah. So I can check up in the attic, see if we can find. I mean, you got a major leak somewhere.
I mean, would it take a year for it to leak out like that? I mean, it's not this year, July, last July.
I can hear it leaking in here. Can you hear it? Let me take this cover off, but I definitely hear it leaking up here. Distributor tube right in the water, it's leaking right there. Right in the water. Great. It's a piston too. She's a leaker. You can hear it, huh? Problem is that tube's in the water, right? Mm-hmm. And when you run it like that and it's low on freon, it pulls a vacuum. Mm-hmm. So you sucked all that water all through the system. Gotcha. Come, I want you to get up here and look at it. So even if I did a repair on that thing, I mean, there's water throughout the system now. Can you come over here? You can't see. Look down inside there. You see it?
Yep.
See it bubbling in the water?
Yep.
Now, if that wasn't in the water, it'd be sucking air in. It wouldn't be sucking water in. It's not. When you run the unit when it's low like that, it's going to go into a vacuum, and it's going to pull a vacuum on it. It's going to suck that water in.
Gotcha.
So you got serious problems here.
What does that mean, like in terms of
Well, if you got water in the compressor and stuff, it's not gonna. Even if I fix it, it's not gonna last because it's an oil environment.
Now, how does this like happen? It just randomly happens?
Well, this tubing is in the water and it probably got rotted out. Let me get this cover off and take a look. Yeah, I pulled it out of the water there, but that's right there. It might have been rubbing together type of thing, you know. I recommend you do is, you know, put a new unit up here and a new unit outside. That's what I recommend you do. Could try to get just a coil for this upstairs, but you're going to be probably throwing good money to bad here. I don't know. This is the R22 system. 240. Looks like a little 17.5-inch wide, little 2.5 ton. You want me to put these covers back on? There's no sense in it. I mean,
it doesn't matter if it's not gonna. I can't run it.
You can't run it. It's not gonna work like that. All right, guys, you just left that job. Now the problem is that distributor tube.
Turn left on Russell's Mills Road.
Problem is that distributor tube was down inside the water with 20 psi standing pressure. When that guy was running an air conditioner a couple of nights ago, it goes into a vacuum when it's really low like that. So he was sucking all that water from that pan right inside to the system.
Russell's Mills Road.
So he needs to replace the compressor, the line set, and the evaporator upstairs, the whole thing. Because of the water, that thing was sitting in the water down below. It ain't worth just putting a coil in that thing because I think the system's contaminated with water. You pull that thing in a vacuum, it starts sucking water in from that distributor tube because it's on the suction side.
Left on Russell's Mills Road.
It's in the compressor and everything. I mean, it's just a shit show. Distributor tubes are probably rubbing down underneath over there. I told the guy he needs a new system. He didn't want to hear that, but that's the truth.
Turn right on Village Street.
I wouldn't want to just try to do a repair. We'd have to pull the coil out to do a repair on that thing, and then it's not going to last. That's what I said about the water. So that's what you call a shit show right there. So I gave him a price. I told him call around. Might be able to find someone to do it cheaper than me. That's fine. I put the cover back on the outside and I left the disconnect off outside. Got all my tools and I'm off to my next one. Steve is working again, y'all. Steve is working again.